What's up, guys? This is Three Peas in the Pod. You're speaking with Mike Lowry, Steve Love, and Trinity Team. And today we're just gonna jump into these hot topics. So the first hot topic I want to talk about is pretty much two things that have been trending on social media this week. So one of the issues I seen that it happened in Tennessee. I'm not pretty sure if you've seen it. There was cousins. It was these two girls at their grandmother house, and one of the girls, I think she is 12 years of age, and the other one is 8. But pretty much on the the news reported that the 12-year-old had suffocated her cousin over an iPhone. You heard about that?
Hmm.
The article. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? I can say my thoughts first. My thoughts. It was weird because as a 12-year-old, I'm like, who teach you how to, do those things? And then the 12-year-old, she also, what she did after she killed her, she had rearranged her in the bed to make her look like she was sleeping. So I mean, look, so when I seen that, I just thought about my son, and I'm like, this is like one reason to where like I don't allow him to go to other folks' house, like have like sleepovers or spend the night, other than his granny or his aunt, who's always around.
But it happened at her grandma's house.
Yes, yes.
I don't let my kids spend a night anywhere, not even my parents' house, which may seem crazy, but I just never have. My son's 12, and if he wasn't with me and he wasn't with his dad, then he was nowhere. He's never stayed with anyone. He's never spent the night with anyone because I know that even though it's family, they're not going to take care of your kids the way you're going to take care of them. And I'm just a certain way with my kids. So it's unfortunate because they're young, but yeah, at 12, you just kind of have to question like what movies is she watching? What is she looking at on TV? Because I doubt that her family's going to teach her how to do those things. So it has to be
Right.
something she saw somewhere. I don't think a family member taught her that. So it's just very unfortunate that family has a big loss, now.
Yeah, I think she picked it up somewhere too. So whether it been from a person or her watching TV or reading something, whatever, but you pick it up and then in order to make it look like you're sleeping, like that's not normal. So that means you watched that somewhere and you was like, okay, this is what I want to do. So whether it had been a TV show, a movie, something.
I agree, cause I don't know, cause at that age, when I was that age, none of that none of that type of behavior was on my mind. I mean, of course, I know if I do that, what was gonna happen, but doing that to my own cousin, I didn't
Over
none
a
of that was on
phone,
my mind.
too. And that's the thing. Like, when your kids go to sleep, why are you even letting them go to sleep with the phone? It's bedtime, you know? Like my daughter, she likes to watch her little shows at night, but when it's time to tuck it in, I put that thing up. It's time to put it in the charger, lights are off. Obviously, when I was a child, we didn't have, technology and all those little things. I was still playing with Barbies when I was that age. Um,
Right.
so it's just unfortunate this day and age. We're just so into technology now, and the kids are so caught up in it. Um, so yeah, I just think that's just an unfortunate situation.
I get what you're saying. Like for my son, like when he go to bed, like for days that he don't have school, or like right now in the summertime, like I don't take his iPad. I let him watch TV, have all that. Like
All
I
night, you
get,
let him do it all night, or you?
yeah,
What do you mean you don't take it away from him? You just let him have
I
it?
don't. Yeah, he can watch TV. Yeah, yeah. But like when school starts, like I have it to where everything shuts off at 9 o'clock. That's because of football practice. But yeah, but in the summertime, no,
No. See, my
no,
son
I don't
was
have
my
that
son
rule.
was 12, and even at 12, I'm like, all right, you've been playing on this game all morning. It's lunchtime. Give it a break. And I'll be like, read a book or something. Like, just do something that's
And I do
gonna.
that too. Yes, now I do that. I read a book. But yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, but like I'm not that strict. Like, oh, give it to me. But like when it's school time, yeah, 'cause you gotta go to bed. You gotta get up early. But like summertime, I treat it as a break. So I just
you're
let
more
it go.
relaxed about it.
Right. Yeah, but
Yeah,
when school time come, now chop chop, school
yeah.
first. But yeah, but yeah, I seen that. I'm like, yeah, that's why you gotta be careful to who you let your kids around. And
Hey,
then I
my
But
think
that's what I'm
something else.
saying. It happened
Mhm.
with her grandma, so it's like, you know what I mean? She wasn't leaving her with a friend or a boyfriend. Like, she was with her grandma. So I don't know.
Right. And that's the weird
I don't
part
know. I mean, it's
because,
not. I don't want
and
to say
that's
it's
the
the
weird
grandma's
part.
fault because it's not. But
Mm-mm. That's the weird part because when I was a kid, me and my cousins, we used to always be at my granny house every weekend, having fun. So I'm like, dang. What chicken would you look for the summer? Grilled chicken.
but
Grilled
Granny
chicken.
probably nothing gonna happen, so she probably put them to bed as usual.
hmm
I'm sorry. What y'all say?
I said she probably figured nothing was gonna happen, and she put them to bed as usual.
Well, and
yeah.
right, yeah, right, yeah. Because as I was a kid, I was the same way. Like we used to be in the room, playing. So yeah.
Pretend you sleep if they open the door. You already know.
Mm.
She's right. Like, I'm gonna have me some wine, put these kids to bed. You know, their moms were probably working, or she was giving them a break. It's just unfortunate because I'm sure she was watching her grandbabies. Like, just innocent. Just unfortunate.
Yep. Yep. And what's funny? Because that brings up another topic. That brings up another topic, even about kids. So this happened. I think it was yesterday, or it was this. It was this week for sure. But this happened in Plano. This happened in our state, Texas. This happened in Plano. So there was this Uber driver, and I seen on the news. Like I don't watch the news. I just look at all the articles on the internet. 'Cause that's the new technology now. But I seen to where they charged this Uber driver who had sexually assaulted a 12-year-old. And then in my mind, I'm like, who the hell want to do that to a damn kid? Like all the women in the world, you get all the free in the world. It's free. You know, why do that to a 12-year-old? And then,
But why are you letting your 12-year-old take an Uber by herself?
yes, I said
It
that
starts
too. I'm
there.
like, what? Why is she in the Uber by herself? Because right now the world is. We all know what this world is evil.
Right.
But I didn't read the article to see like what exactly happened. But I just seen it scrolling down, my timeline, and I'm like, why is there a 12-year-old riding an Uber?
But I
But
thought Uber had like rules saying that. I know they have the child ride one.
right,
I didn't
and
know.
that's
I
probably
didn't know that.
us because I was about to say maybe the parent was working because you see that a lot. And the reason I used to question stuff like that, but then I home where I had to work time.
This
It was
week,
like
You
12.
froze. You say it like this.
yeah, this
Is
week
that
you choppy, bro.
I
You
stopped
choppy this
again?
week.
You
Yeah,
froze.
Hold up.
you froze like some folks in the horror movie like this. uh, that's funny. But yeah, I was like, what in the world? Like what? I would never do that.
So I
I don't
was
even let my son go to the car in front of the house by himself. I'll be like standing at the door. I don't know. I just don't trust this world. People got to be
But I
more
was in
careful
a
with
house
their
where,
kids.
where both parents had to work, right? My stepson
Right.
was like 11, 12 years old. So the school was down the street. So we had to leave early. So if I didn't drop him off in time, sometime he would like just ride his bike because he played football as well.
Hmm.
I think here I haven't read the article, but what I'm saying is, and you got the parental app on those ride shares sometime. So maybe the parents were working and they put the child in there thinking that the child is safe. Because nobody thinking you putting your kid around a pedophile. Like you can't be
Right.
responsible for no one else's sickness. But I understand you guys saying that you start at home. So I wouldn't let my 12-year-old ride alone either. But I understand that sometimes
You have to, yeah.
yeah, because something may have
Yes.
up and you like, hey, I need you to take this Uber and then we're gonna do this. But you wouldn't think that somebody's gonna touch your child. But I would say this, he won't touch nobody else, child.
Right.
Yeah.
He about to get touched.
Yeah, exactly.
But I
Get
can
him
say
off
this
the
though.
street.
I can say this though. People should know this, but everybody not the same. Today's world, it's not the same world as it was when we was kids.
At all.
Because when I was a kid, I mean, I used to run the block. Like I didn't feel scared and like that. Even at nighttime, we'd go to the stores. Make it home safe. But now, like these got worse. Like now I know back in the day, they used to like kidnap kids and stuff like that too.
It wasn't
But now
this
it's
bad.
like, yeah. I only think difference is just bad, and then now we got social media to where like you know about it on the news or all on the
Right.
internet. Yeah, but yeah, they understand things has changed,
Yeah. It's
especially on the
definitely
internet.
not the same world.
Right. Especially on the internet now. Internet, you got all these damn catfishes and stuff. People catfishing you and everything.
You been catfished before?
Who me?
Yeah.
Nah,
I
you.
want, uh, I want to say yeah,
You're
no.
like,
So look,
me?
I
What
want
did
to say yeah, no.
my mom used to say? If you can hunt, you can hear. You heard.
Right.
This is a funny story. This is a funny story.
Tell
I'm
it.
gonna say yeah, no. So, so it was on Facebook. So I make funny jokes and stuff like that. This was years ago. This was like after I just finished high school, whatever, and I was in college. And there was one of y'all backgrounds. I can hear a number of cars, like cars driving around, like a loud wind.
I'm outside.
Probably okay. Yeah. So like I was on so it was like Facebook, and like random people send you friend requests, and back then I used to accept them, and it was this girl, you know, she added me. I forgot her name. I think it was Alicia, something like that. I forgot her name. But pretty much like she was cool, had good vibes, whatever, and stuff like that. And she gave me a number. I text her, and like when I asked her, Sarah, it was always like a weird mama, like some type of excuse and shit like that, whatever. Right. So fast forward, one day something just told me to just get a picture because because like people I went to school with who I know for sure, from the hood. He called her best friend. So I'm like, okay, well he know her, so this must be how she look, cause hey best friend shit like that. I'm like, okay, well if he know her, I went to school, I know him, so she might be a real person. She was cute, but I'm like, why she want to meet up? And all things like that. I'm like, why she want to meet up? And in my mind, all the reason is she ugly. That ain't her. So one day, some told me to grab a picture and put it on Google. See what comes up. Why her picture was a damn wrestler, a female wrestler. And so I had I had confronted her about it. And then she had blocked me, and I'm like, oh shit, this some weird shit. Like, what the hell? Who would do something like that? But yeah, that was funny.
Have you been
You?
catfished?
Yeah, you asking me?
Yeah, I got catfish, but it was the person. She just catfished the picture. She was about 300 pounds heavier.
Jenny Jackson.
Hey, no, I was just coming home. I'm well. I don't know. Y'all never did no bid. So imagine if you've been gone longer than 5 years and you come home and technology, iPhone, computers, all that stuff.
Right.
Home like I ain't know nothing about none of that. So it's like all fairly new. And at that time, it was like the Plenty of Fish, like dating site. That's why I don't do online dating now.
Plenty of fish. What's
Yeah,
that?
it was a dating site. I don't know if it's still around.
Oh, okay.
Married now, so I don't know. But then Plenty of Fish. But I saw her picture at like right. So again, I'm new, so I'm like kind of green all this. Every picture like at a certain angle, and face was pretty, but no body pics. So I know all this stuff now, but I'm like, thank no body pics, like just face pics. And then I see her like then I'm looking for her, and it's her, but it's like her 300 pounds heavier.
So
Wrong.
pretty much,
I
so
say you
pretty
don't
much, she
look
had a
like no
picture.
huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I guess she see my face because you know I can't hide it. She like, what's wrong? I say, you don't look like the picture that you sent me.
You know what's wrong.
Yeah,
Ain't
like
no question.
I was like, man, you don't crazy, man.
But you know what's funny though, because I see that because I see this today. Even some people I went to school with, like they profile picture, it be like pictures of them like 2 or 3 years ago. And she probably had the same situation.
Yeah, I don't like just be honest. Like if you gain all that weight, but now I know, like I
All that
said,
way. I'll be like, man, I gained this weight last night. What you talking about?
Right. Right.
if I see a picture and no body shot and only head shot, I'm like, nah,
Mm-mm.
something ain't right. You ain't trust
Mhm.
yourself.
Right. Cause a woman gonna post her body.
Yeah,
Best.
she's showing everything, especially if she thinks she got it going on.
Exactly. Yep. If she knows she the shit, she gonna post that.
Head to
Ain't no doubt
toe.
about it.
Head to heel. Baby, don't
Yep.
forget the shoes.
Yep. The only reason why she won't post that is if she pregnant and she good. If other than that,
But
she
even
Shit, I
won't
this,
was
post it.
posting full body pics when I was pregnant. I thought I was. You can't tell
But
me
some
nothing.
women
I was
hide that
getting
though.
pregnant.
Some women they be hiding in pregnancy.
That's crazy. That means they're trying to cheat. They looking for a new baby daddy. No.
They hide it and they be hiding until they had a baby. I'm like, dang, you been pregnant this whole time?
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how people can do that.
Mhm. Yep. Yep. It was funny though. I'm like, oh heck no.
I was not really catfish. It was the person. Well, he wasn't as tall as he said he was. He pulled up in this big old truck, and I'm like, all right, okay. And I have a thing with height, baby. If you are not taller than me, and if you can't wear heels, if I can't wear heels when I'm with you, I can't be with you. You know, I have to. I need a man. So I can't. Yeah, he was short, and I was like, hey. Cut that date
That's me.
real short.
That's
I gotta go
funny.
back home. You know, I got my son. Blah blah blah. I left. Never called them again. Never scheduled another date. He was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Nothing. I don't have time today. I'm a new mom, dad.
Why I
I
do
don't
that?
know." But that's common though. Men, I'm learning, or I've been learning that most men do lie about their height, if especially if they know they're short,
but I
Right.
don't do that either. Like, why?
because
Insecure. I
they
don't know.
know most women like tall men.
Yeah.
Unless you. Yep. That
Unless
sounded good,
what?
boy.
Huh?
I said that sounded good, boy.
You know I love salad.
At least
With
you
grilled
know
with
talking
grilled chicken on there too.
to
Oh,
He
boy.
said, "Yep, yep."
Yep. So this week, so last week, that was about. What's up? What's up with the homie eating tacos like that? Ate the salad. It's busting. Just in case I want to know.
Man, that
It's
must be some
healthy. It's
good
good.
lettuce, boy.
Yeah. You got, you got, you got, you got to shake it like a shot shaker.
He said like a salt shaker.
Yep. Who sing that song? Lil Jon?
Yin Yang Twins.
Oh, yeah. I know it's one of them.
It was both of them together, Lil Jon and the Yin Yang Twins.
Hmm. Okay, next topic. Y'all know every morning I listen to the radio. They do understand the question. So I was like, I want to ask y'all this question. I forgot the question. Hold on, let me go to it. Let me pause real quick.
I know you had said something. What's one thing you wish the opposite sex didn't do?
Yes, that's it. Yes, yes.
That's
I
it.
forgot to say it. That's the question. What's one thing you wish the opposite sex wouldn't do?
But like,
Tia.
under what circumstances? Because I thought about two automatically. One is rated R, and the other one is PG-13.
That's fine. Anything that comes to mind.
Say them both.
Um, my son's right here.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You know the audience gonna be
Um,
like,
let me see. What did I think of? Let it come back to me. Let it come back to me. I forgot what I had said too because I was thinking about it right before we jumped on.
mm, I can only think of one thing. Uh,
What?
but
I guess yeah, please.
at the same time, as a man, we do it too, but in a different way. But then say, what's one thing you wish? Well, I thought two things. But one thing I want to say it because if I say it, I know the females in the comments they gonna get on my ass.
So say it.
Okay. So what's one thing that you wish the opposite sex would stop would not do? And one thing came to mind was bitching.
Oh, mine came to mind. Not bitching. I hate it when men, um, like when they're like sexually like disrespectful, right?
Mm,
Like there's a way
self
like when you
control.
talk to a female. When you talk to a female, it's just like, hey, whatever. But then there's like that stare, and then there's just like basically the undressing with the icing. Oh, I wish men did not do that. I hate that.
Yeah, some be like, what you doing? Taking a shower. Can I join? Type shit.
Oh, and I thought about the other one. I hate it. I hate it when men like say you're out
Hmm.
and this happened one time and we were talking we had been talking or whatever and then I was like, all right, bye, I'll see you later, whatever. I hate it when men grab your hand and they put it there. Like, what does that mean? And I hate that. I hate that because to me, it's like if I'm in the mood and if I want it, you don't have to put my hand there and show me, whatever. It's just like, no thanks, I'm good without.
Well, some women fall for it right then and there. So that's why they do it. Y'all there? Y'all breaking up?
I
Catfish,
mean,
no, not.
can you hear me?
Yeah, she done froze and shit.
They're
Like she
usually
take a
used to
picture.
getting what they want, right? Because it's like that's kind of like their tactic to get what they want. And obviously, other women that they've done it to before will be like, oh, okay, not
You
this
had
one.
froze.
Oh, but
Yeah,
yeah, those are
you froze again.
Yeah, you froze.
She must be at Starbucks again. I'm gonna ask to watch. Where you at? Starbucks? I look when I tell you go. Oh, this is funny.
it's spinning again. It's so nice out here, y'all. The weather's nice. It's not hot. The wind is blowing. It's beautiful.
Falling rain. Wait till next week.
Mine
Wait till next week.
that act like men.
Uh,
I hate women that act like men. So if you a woman, you were born a woman, then act like a woman. Be feminine. Don't be out here trying to be the man of the house. Like, no, it don't work like that. I understand that some been hurt and they been like the breadwinners of their household. So in their mind, like they gotta be manly because they say I've been doing all this. I get that, but at the end of the day, you still a woman, and don't no man want to be with no woman that's man trying to control things.
yep.
Um,
Yeah.
going let that man lead, and you get in line and follow. Now, if he make
But that's kind of hard too because it's not hard, but I think like a woman who's used to being like taking charge and taking care of herself, taking care of her family is it takes time to get used to, like, say she's not used to it. It takes time to get used to a man who's going to step up and take care of what he needs to. Most women are not used to that, and these men these days don't be doing all that.
I got you.
Right. And I get it. But I get it. That's understandable. But some women be like, like some women do be trying to act like a man. Like, they say like inappropriate things. Like, they act like they got balls or some shit.